The biggest cybersecurity takeover you've never heard of just happened. And it could change how safe your data feels tomorrow. But here's where it gets controversial. Accenture, the global consulting titan whose logo towers over Davos each January, has agreed to swallow Australia's homegrown cyber sentinel, CyberCX, in a deal insiders whisper is worth north of $1 billion. Roughly US $650 million. That price tag instantly makes it Accenture's priciest security acquisition ever. Yet neither the buyer nor seller will officially confirm the number. Why the secrecy? And this is the part most people miss. The silence itself speaks volumes about how fiercely contested and politically sensitive cyber talent has become. A quick rewind. Australia has spent the last 3 years lurching from one headline-grabbing hack to another. In 2022, telecom giant Optus lost the personal records of up to 10 million customers, names, birth dates, passport scans, the works. Weeks later, health insurer Medibank saw cyber criminals walk away with nearly 10 million patient files. Fast forward to July this year, and even national carrier Qantas admitted that 6 million frequent flyer profiles were scraped from a compromised call center system. Each breach has felt like a cold shower for corporate Australia, reminding boards that a single weak link can torpedo public trust overnight. Enter CyberCX. Born in 2019 from the shotgun marriage of 12 boutique security firms bankrolled by private equity powerhouse BGH Capital, the Melbourne-based outfit has mushroomed into a 1,400-person fortress of ethical hackers, threat hunters, and digital forensics geeks. It now runs round-the-clock security operations centers, SOCs, across Australia and New Zealand, with satellite offices in London and New York. The firm's brain trust is stacked with ex-government heavyweights. CEO John Pateridis once steered Optus Business, while Chief Strategy Officer Alastair McGibbon served as Australia's National Cybersecurity Coordinator. Yes, the same Optus that got breached. An irony not lost on industry watchers. So why would Accenture, already armed with 20 security acquisitions since 2015, think Brazil's Morphus, Mexico's Nemo, Spain's Initech? Shell out record money for yet another cyber shop? The short answer, demand is exploding. Boards no longer treat cyber as an IT afterthought. It's now a balance sheet risk that can erase billions in market cap in a single weekend. Accenture's own research shows that the average cost of a data breach has surged past $4.8 million globally, and regulators on both sides of the Pacific are threatening fines hefty enough to make CFOs lose sleep. Buying CyberCX vaults Accenture into pole position across the Asia-Pacific, instantly adding 1,400 certified pros who speak the local regulatory dialect and already guard some of Australia's most sensitive networks. Still, the deal raises eyebrows. Critics argue that concentrating so much defensive talent inside one multinational could create a single point of failure. What happens if Accenture itself becomes the target? Others worry about brain drain, as lucrative retention packages lure public sector experts into corporate silos. And here's the spicy take. Some privacy advocates claim that the very firms tasked with protecting our data are quietly monetizing the fear they help neutralize. Is that cynical or just smart business? Accenture isn't pausing to debate. In February, it inked a separate $700 million co-innovation pact with Telstra to sprinkle AI fairy dust across the telco's infrastructure. Translation: the same company that just bought Australia's largest cyber squad is also wiring AI into the country's biggest telecommunications network. Coincidence? You decide. For now, the transaction awaits customary regulatory nods. BGH Capital, the seller, has locked lips tighter than a zero-trust firewall, refusing to utter a syllable about valuation. Accenture politely declined to elaborate beyond a terse confirmation. The silence only fuels speculation. Was there a bidding war? Did foreign strategic investors, perhaps from regions with less than friendly cyber postures, get left at the altar? So, dear reader, where do you stand? Is this a masterstroke that finally gives Australian businesses the muscle to repel tomorrow's ransomware armies? Or are we watching the privatization of national security, one acquisition at a time? Drop your hottest take below. Agree, disagree, or roast us all. The comment section is open, and the debate is just getting started.